down by the mouth, okay? Because their perpetrators or their whatever are silently doing it, okay? They're doing it in a way that they can't really pinpoint, okay? They're doing it in such a freaking seductive and an illusory way that you think you're the freaking problem, okay? This is giving huge narcissistic freaking energy right now, okay? They do it in a way that makes you feel like you're the fucking problem. Especially if you've been in these situations your entire life, you're going to keep being in these same situations over and over and over again, okay? Same energies here. You need cord cuttings. Lots of people need cord cuttings, okay? Because these people are your puppeteers, okay? They act like, oh yeah, we care about collective. Sure, yeah, but really behind the scenes, they're freaking puppets. That's what you don't know. They wear masks. You don't see them right up, okay? Made him leave a few weeks ago. Amazing, amazing. Well, this is a huge message for you, okay? Okay, others can see it and they won't let you go uninformed. That's me, y'all. I'm here to tell you, okay? This guidance may come from an unexpected source, so look out for signs that will guide you in the right direction. I can't make this shit up. I cannot. Okay, let's keep going. The Walker. 50. Awareness and reflection. Wait, what? No. The Walker. Oh, that's the Waker. Okay. Where's the Walker at? I have not seen this card yet. The Walker. Okay, 116. I love these cards, dude. I love them. I love them. I love them. The Walker. There is a path, okay, and there's these birds flying free and these plants here. The unknown, a journey. Like their sibling, the pilgrim, the walker is bound to an eternity of journeys. The walker constantly seeks new experiences in the unknowing nature of transition, an air of sadness ever on their heels. Whatever they're searching for or whatever they're running from, they haven't found their answer. A sense of regret seems to be coloring everything lately, sucking away the joy of the journey. Perhaps you have been forced to leave something behind in order to move forward. Or maybe it's the result of circumstances beyond your control. Whatever it is, this pain is necessary to a point. Rather than wallowing in your self-punishment, shed that regret and move on. Okay, this is not, when we're stepping into this divine, this righteous anger, okay? Righteous anger does not mean we're going to sit here and boo-hoo and cry for ourselves and feel sorry for ourselves. We're going to freaking be proud that we stand up and that we freaking let this righteous anger out. What happens to righteous anger when we don't let it out? It festers and it becomes this shit. Lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. That's not deserving of this people, of the people that are younger than you, or people like children that end up getting that anger. Okay, like when a husband deserves you to speak up with righteous anger, you just keep your mouth shut because they're bigger than you, they're badder than you, they're oppressing you. Okay, so you keep your mouth shut and you bite your tongue because you don't feel like you have the power to say something. Well, then that festers in your body. It festers and festers and festers, and then guess who gets yelled at? Your kids, your family, the people that are not bigger than you, that are not oppressing you. So the people that literally deserve it the least are the ones that get that not righteous anger. Righteous anger is not harmful. It puts people in their effing place. Okay? It tells them, hey, you freaking stepped over my freaking boundary. That shit hurt. You need to back the heck up and don't do it again. Okay? Or at work, woman, you protect by standing up for yourself. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. This could not even, it might not even be a relationship. This could be in any area of your life. Any area of your life. It might be a woman that you need to stand up to. It might be your mother, your father, your siblings. It doesn't really matter where it's coming from. No matter what, the righteous anger is very, very much so needed right now. Okay, that is an aspect of ourselves that people are like, oh, I don't want to be angry. Bullshit. We have all the emotions for a specific reason. Like fear. People are like, I don't want to be in fear. Okay, fear saves you from the bear trying to maul your ass. Okay, fear is needed. Fear is needed when you're freaking climbing up a cliff and you're not scared to fall off the shit. You're gonna fall off the shit and probably not come back out. Okay? Depending on your man and the situation, that's got to be over. You can't keep doing that. It's not going to work. Okay? It's not going to work because you keep doing this and doing this and doing this, trying to save people, trying to help people, trying to pull them up with you. Look, see, you got to let go of the hand in order to save yourself. Now is the chance you have to either let go of the hand that you're trying to pull up with you. They're not meant to come with you. They're not meant to be pulled up. Okay? You're about to go back to work after taking a year off. They are not meant to be pulled up. They are not in your energy. And in fact, if you want to save them, pull your energy away, cut it off, cut the cords. And when they realize that they no longer have that energy, life force, help, loving, comforting energy anymore, they wake the fuck up. They're not going to wake the fuck up with you trying to pull them up because they don't have to. You're dragging them up the damn hill. Why would they have to do anything? You're already doing all the work for them. Cut it off. Show them that they don't have access to you anymore and watch what happens. And if you really want to know if your man is worth even doing that for, then set a boundary that inconveniences them but makes you put into your sovereign energy and see how they react. That's how you know who the person is that you're dealing with, okay? If y'all don't want to believe me about the people that you need to let go of, set a boundary. Just a normal boundary that may inconvenience them because they're not taking and taking from you, but it's for your own sovereignty and for your highest good. If they love you and they are a decent person, they are going to be so happy for you that you are doing that for yourself. If they don't, kick rocks. Drop the weights. It's not yours to carry. And this is the goddesses behind me that are yelling at y'all, not me, so don't get mad. Or get mad if you want to. I mean, that's even better because you need to be angry. You need to get angry. You need to get angry. And not distorted anger, but divine, righteous anger. Okay? Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so don't sit here and wallow in your pity and self-pity because you're walking to the freaking sun. You can't save every damn body. You're going to drown. Do you really want to drown or are you going to step up? And a lot of us have other people that are deserving of our help that do need us to teach them. Okay? Yeah. And right now is the time. Righteous anger, not distorted and all festered anger, but righteous anger, which means, for example, I know some of y'all have heard me say this before. You have a cat, okay? You accidentally step on your cat's tail. What does the cat do? The cat freaking screams at you, yells at you. They might scratch you. They might bite you, but they instantly tell you, hey, bitch, that hurt. And what do? You're way bigger than them. What do? You back up. You say, I'm so sorry I stepped on your tail. Let me get out of your space. Okay? I'm so sorry. And you back up because you overstep their boundary. And even though they're this big and you're this big, their energy told you, back the F up. Back the F up. You hurt me. That was my boundary. You overstepped it. Back up. Even if you're this big and I'm this little, back up off of my boundary. Okay? That's what happens, right? That's what nature does. So why are we over here sitting, you stepped on me, but I'm just gonna not say anything. I'm just gonna be like, No, that's the problem. That is why we get to where we're at right now, guys. That is why we're here. Because instead of letting this righteous anger out when it was deserved, you bite your tongue and you allow the boundaries to get stepped over and over and over again, and to the point where you don't even have any freaking boundaries. So that's more proof that you're here. More proof that you are here for this exact reason. This message is for you, okay? And everyone else that is in here. Again, I sent the call out. So the people that are in here need to hear this, okay? Hi, Patchy girl. I say hi, my cat's coming to show. She's like, here I am. I heard my cats. It's my good girl. She don't know boundaries either. She just always puts her butt right in my face or up in the camera. Okay, so the next one we have is the Queen. Okay, there's no room here. We're doing a big message. Okay, the Queen, right? What's this one? Determination and sacrifice. Yeah, the Queen. Say hi. Say, tell him, Patchy. No more bullshit. Tired of taking scraps. Put your butt in the camera. The Queen. Okay, 44. I've been getting that number a lot. 444, 44. Yeah. Come on, man. Get your butt out of my face, Badgie. Boundaries, child. Boundaries. Oh, hey, Devin. You're here halfway through the message, but hey, the energy is the energy. This is a huge transmission. Huge transmission that needs to be heard, okay? The Queen. Oh my gosh, this cat. Really? You've been seeing it? Yeah. Yep. Okay. The throne room in an austere affair lined with tapestries and portraits of past rulers. At the far end, the throne commands attention. It represents power and the sacrifices made by those who sat on it. Occupying it now is the Queen, sitting tall and proud, ready for a day full of difficult decisions. Passion. But this is a position that they have worked hard to reach, and they will not shy away from the responsibilities that have come in the wake of their ambition. You've left a lot of things behind in order to get to where you are now, but regretting your decisions will only tarnish the glory that you have achieved. Some of you have already walked away from these situations. Okay? Some of you have already told these mother truckers to kick rocks. Okay? But now you're sitting here in regret because the cords are not cut and these people are pulling energy from you. And then they're putting energy into you. They're putting thoughts, they're putting emotions in your mind that are not yours. Okay? They're not yours. This is how energetic cords work. If you have been with a narcissistic situation, or just not even a narcissistic situation, a situation where you are giving more than you're receiving, there is a energetic cord between you and that person, or you and that job, or you and that situation. And when you leave the person, it doesn't matter if they're all the way across the whole entire freaking world. It does not matter. They don't even have to be alive anymore. That cord is still feeding off your energy. You have to snip the freaking cord. Okay? For those of you that need this done, let me know when I'm done with this collective reading. I will get with all of you. I offer those services, okay? It has to be done. You have to cut it. There's no other way around it because they're going to end up convincing you that you did something wrong, that you were not, that you made a mistake, okay? You get lonely, okay? But this is not your energy. This is not your energy. Your energy is the freaking Morrigan, divine, righteous anger, okay? But it's being muddled. How can I cut cords? Because I happen to be poor and have no energy exchange. I will teach. I will. Anybody that can't pay for one, I will teach you. Okay, and you just have to believe. That's the main thing. I'll tell you what to do. Okay, let me know after this. Okay. And I'm poor too, girl. I feel you. Well, not really. I'm not going to say that. And stop saying you're poor. You're just making it happen more. Okay. This is another reason why you're stepping into your divinity. Okay. This brings in abundance. Guaranteed success. You weren't here when I read the first tea leaves cards. I will go over them when I'm done with this reading, okay? When I'm done with these cards. Okay. Where was I at? Yeah. There will be more of these challenges in the future. Come to terms with the fact that achieving your goals is worth all of them. Everything you've had to sacrifice, it is worth it all, okay? Cord in the cord is so long and old. Yeah, it can last. It'll last forever. It'll last forever, for sure. In the process, I'm promised by the universe guaranteed success. Yes, absolutely. And if you're gifted, energy exchange is given energetically. Gift energetic exchange, okay? Gift gratitude, gift support, okay? Support my channel, spread the word, okay? Give the message to other people. Yeah, because you didn't cut the cord. This is the point. Because you didn't cut the cord. So you allowed this anchor to bring you back down to where you've already risen from. Okay? That's what happens. You go back because they feel that you pulled away, or they know that you pulled away because you left them, and they pull you back. Okay? Or they send you energy and emotion that is not yours to make you feel bad, to make you come back. It's a repetitive cycle. You have to snip, 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 snip. Okay? Gotta snip it. Determination and sacrifice. Determination and sacrifice. There will be sacrifices that need to be paid, but the sacrifices are nothing. They're nothing compared to the glory of what comes next, okay? You cut the cord so that way you don't keep broughting in. You don't need to leave them in order to cut the cord. You cut the cord now. It doesn't matter if you live with them. Cut the cord now. No excuses. If there's an excuse, it's them telling you that you can't do it. That is their energy telling you, You can't even get there. Don't even try. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Anyone that's in here that's hearing this message and is resonating with it, which should be everybody, I send the call out, they're going to feel my energy. They're going to feel this transmission and they're going to freak out. You're going to get phone calls. You're going to get texts. You're going to get, oh, baby, I love you. You're going to get all kinds of shit trying to pull you back in. So that's my forewarning. That's my prediction. Watch. I can't wait to see how many of y'all come back in here and say, oh, yep, I heard from them. A lot of these people that are in here, a lot of my people are living proof that what I'm telling you is true because I've done cord cuttings on all of them. Okay? Trust me, it's all the same energy. Wow, the return to sender candle just like popped. You heard what I said? They're gonna say something? Yeah. Look. Return to sender just popped. Someone just tried to send me something. It's one of y'all's freaking cords. But they have no power here. Okay? They can't do anything to me. You heard it? Mm-hmm. Mine's mocking the whole thing. Let them. They're just saying that because they're trying to act like they're not scared. I promise you, they're feeling it. I promise you. Proof right there if you didn't already know. Okay? Proof right there. The puppeteer. Explanations and apologies. What did I just say? You go to cut the cord or they feel that you're even knowing about cutting the cord and they're gonna give you explanations and apologies. They're gonna come to you. I love you, baby. What did I just say? I never even read that yet. Oh my god, that's so funny. Spirit is just like nonstop right now. Okay. The puppeteer. Like I can't make this shit up, y'all. I really can't. I did not plan this at all. 136. That's how spirit works. And the Morgan is 100% yelling through me because they got my ass hyped up. Like they're so mad. They're so mad, bro. They're so mad because the souls in this room are meant to do such amazing things. You guys don't understand. You are meant to have such big power and it's been stifled. They don't stifle weak people. They don't silence weak people. Why would they need to? They stifle the people that are a threat. That are a threat to their ruling, to their control. That's the bitches they try to silence. Or men. They're the ones that they try to make little. Because they can't stand in the face of our power, okay? They can't stand in the face of our divinity. They can't stand in the face of our sovereignty. They can't stand that shit. Our freaking light irritates their demons. You won't see them trying to stifle no freaking person that's weak or that's not meant to do something huge for this planet. They don't need to. Because not only are they keeping you small and keeping you from standing and rising above them, they're also taking your freaking light and turning it into whatever power they want. If you take your power away, they have none. Powerful people don't do this to other powerful people. You don't see me pulling on nobody's damn cords. People pull on my cords though, or try to. But you don't see me pulling on nobody's damn cord, and I don't see y'all pulling on no damn body's cord because you don't need to do. You have your own power. Why would you pull on somebody else's cord? We don't want their freaking raggedy ass energy. Period. Okay? Soft curls of sawdust litter the floor. The scent of wood shavings fills the air. Shelves, cupboards, and tabletops are covered with wooden figures, some half assembled, some not yet fully carved, each one lovingly made with tenderly painted. The puppeteer does not know the fear of being alone. When loneliness calls, they simply create their own company. But these puppets will never be the equal of human companionship, and though they will not admit it to themselves, the puppeteer will never be fully satisfied. And because they're surrounded by people who do not and are famously swamped. Maybe because they're surrounded by people who do and are famously swamped. Yeah, the people that are taking the power, they swap. Yeah, absolutely, they swap destinies, or they cloak themselves in your good karma, so they don't have to face their own negative karma. Is that what you're saying? That definitely does happen. Hey, Sunny. Conjuring real social skills can be a challenge. People have their own feelings and their own lives, and it's easy to say or do the wrong thing. You're not the only person to have made an embarrassing mistake in the past, so own up to it and smooth things over An apology or explanation is a small price to pay to maintain an important relationship. So I'm not getting that's what that is. I'm getting the message that I already gave you. Okay? With the cords needing to be cut here. And the white hands turning to the black hands when they don't cut those things that are off their fingertips. Okay? The semblance of these three cards are out of this world. Okay? You see the white ones, how there's like strings all attached to the fingertips. And then this one's turned black and it's got strings all attached to its fingertips, and now it's controlling something. So at first they got tangled up, okay, in the strings, and they didn't cut them off. They didn't let that weight loose. They didn't drop the freaking other hand that they're trying to pull up. And then they end up controlling other people and doing other people wrong, okay? The Vengeance, overcoming slights and a choice. Again, soulmate card is here, okay? The Talisman in here, this is the key to the door. This is your brand new beginning. This is the last card I'm reading with this, and then I'm going to go to the tea leaves. The Vengeance. $114. Another pop on my freaking Return to Sendal candle. Just want to say I can feel your power and thank you for sharing. Aw, thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm here for it. I am here for it. Y'all heard it? Yeah. I'm here for it. And thank the divine feminine power that's speaking through me right now, because they're the ones that are speaking with that power. I'm channeling it through them. I am the messenger. I am the voice. I have my own power, yes, but I also want to just say that there is divine feminine power that's speaking through me right now. The tavern is busy, full of conversation and the bustle of travelers settling for the evening. One figure catches your attention, someone who is not drinking, talking, nor engaging with the rest. They say nothing, but you know that they are watching, waiting for someone to appear, someone with whom they have a deadly score to settle. When the opportunity presents itself, will they let the past consume them? Or will they finally accept things for what they are and move on? The Vengeance has a choice, and so do you. Though the chains of anger have been giving you the energy to move forward, their weight will eventually drown you. It is time to address those negative feelings and find a healthier way to sustain your drive. Letting go of bad emotional patterns might leave you feeling empty and drained, but you can fill that void with healthier adjustments that will help you build more positive relationships. Okay. So what I'm getting from this is that it starts with this, because look, then we have compassion and rest. So after the upheaval and the righteous anger, okay, we have compassion and rest, okay? Oh, thank you. Yes. Thank you. You're very welcome. This is my purpose. And I love every minute of doing it. And every life I change. It is a blessing to me. Okay. So then we have rest and compassion. So after we cut these ties, okay, after we cut these cords, after we remove these aspects of our lives that are controlling us, that are confining us, that are beating us down, then we have to let this go. We have to forgive, not for them, but for ourselves, okay? I think my social anxiety and general anxiety disorder keeps me from cutting, to be honest. Ask yourself this, okay, because I really feel like this is not you. This is not your true. These are excuses, okay? Because social anxiety or fear, any emotion, is not going to keep you from living in your own energy, okay? It's not going to do that. There's nothing within you that is sacred, that is yours, okay? That is going to tell you that you do not deserve your own power, your own energy, that you've been so freely giving it away to all the people, to everyone, okay? To keep yourself from going into hostile situations or going into an argumentative or a combating situation. Okay? It's not. The fear that they place in you, and this is very subtle. Okay, this is so subtle you don't even know it's happening. That's how they do it. They don't just come out and be like, you know what I'm saying? That's not how it works. They start with love. They start with compliments. They start with these little bitty things that make you feel special. Okay, you're gonna get burnt, Patchy. Please watch your hair. Okay, they don't come in and just show you the freaking devil. Okay, they don't come in showing you their true face. They come in with a mask. Okay, that's what a puppeteer is. Okay, they come in showing you something that is not truly them. Okay, and they make you feel happy. They make you feel safe. They make you feel comfortable. Okay, and sometimes it takes years before you see the true. You don't see it until you're already damaged and you've already got all these issues and you already have all this self-doubt and no self-love. Okay, yes, you're correct. They started talking consistently first 3 months and said, I mostly talk in public. Sorry, I try to not hurt my feelings. And said, I mostly talk in public. So they're saying they're not going to talk to you if you're not in public. I don't even, yeah. This person and these people, and I feel like this is not the first situation for you. I feel like this has been, and most of you guys have been in this situation over and over because you're a healer, okay? You are somebody that is a sensitive, an empath. You're somebody that is meant to share your gift with the world, okay? That's the people that they attract. That's the people that they attack, okay? And it's subtle. It's not out in the open, okay? Oh, so they're famous. So they have like a famous group server with their true circle of friends. Oh, okay. And so they're saying that they're that you can't be a part of that because why? Because you're not good with talking in public. And I'm like I have an issue with money because I was always taught to believe that people that were rich and famous are bad people. And there's a lot of people that are rich or famous that are bad, but that is a money block that I have within myself that I have to release as well. We are meant to be powerful. We're meant to be wealthy. We're meant to be rich. Okay. For those of you that missed these, I'm going to go ahead and read these tea leaves so you guys can see what this is all about here. Okay. Well, like they showed up 5 years ago and I showed up. Oh, so you're new. So you're new. So you weren't welcomed into the group. Okay, well, guaranteed success. Okay, we have guaranteed success, horseshoe, good luck. Okay, dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Your good karma. Your good karma is coming out here, okay? Lily, we have a spiritual love. This is going to open you up. Look, the key to a soulmate connection that is spiritually bound for you, that you have contracted, that's been waiting for you to stop taking the BS and take back your sovereignty. This can't come in until you unlock the door to your true self, until you cut away with the queen here, cut away the crap that keeps you bound. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's how they feel. They make you feel like you're less than. They make you feel like you're not worthy, like you're not. Yeah. It's all to up their egos because they need to feel special. They need to feel more important. Okay. Anybody that's going to be that way, like I'm not famous, but I have a following and I accept everyone. And what does it matter how new they are? Okay. It doesn't matter how new. If you're brand new, you're just as important as everyone else. I don't tell somebody, oh, because you just got here, you're not welcome in the group. Everyone is welcome here, unless you try to mess with somebody or pull some bullshit, then you're gone. Okay, but other than that, I don't feel like you've done anything wrong at all. If not, if anything, you've allowed people to walk all over you, which is not good. But that's not bad to them. Someone is behaving stupidly with the turkey here. A box, you will receive a gift. Yes, you have to stay within yourself and it will work out for you. Yes. You don't need to be a part of this group. This group is not good for you, sweetie, okay? So thinking that you want that is an illusion, okay? There's nothing good about that group for you. Bowl, plenty of material things, but you see it's a bowl of fruit, okay? There's nothing good about that group for you. Bowl, plenty of material things, but you see it's a bowl of fruit, okay? Bowl, plenty of material things, but you see it's a bowl of fruit, okay? Ladder, against you. Wedge, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. Quill, get back to the basics. Get back to yourself, the basics of your true being, okay? Your sovereignty, your authentic self, which half of y'all don't even know what that is, okay? Oh, thank you. Who is that? I don't know who you are, but hi, and thank you. Yoke, feeling tied down and frustrated, being controlled, okay? This is a horse's bit, yanked around by the mouth, okay? Yanked around by your heart, yanked around by everything. Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Target, a goal-oriented person. You've got to step into that goal-oriented person. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. A leg, stepping into a new experience. Peacock, beware of great pride. And bow, you are highly thought of. You are highly favored by the divine, okay? So this is a huge collective message that I've sent a call out to all the souls that need to hear it. And this is an empowering message to the collective. That's what we're doing right now, okay? This message involves you having growth, okay? You going through a huge take back of your divine power here. Power and water. It has to do with emotion and love, okay? So many times and so many people have been in these relationships where they just silence themselves. They get beat down, okay? And they allow it. The key to your true soulmate is here. It's in this message. And you're not going to open the door unless if you step into it. And let me just read to you what the soulmate card says so you guys know what you guys have waiting for you, okay? What you're missing. A significant partnership, soul connection, and the meeting of kindred spirits. It could be about this too, like I said. The soulmate card, if it's not about love for you guys or romantic love, it is about soul bond connection, okay? Fellowship. People that uplift you, that empower you. If they don't uplift you and empower you, they're not for you, okay? They're not for you. Drawing this card means that you have met a soul-connected relationship. While this can indicate a romantic connection, it can also signify any relationship meant to work together on a soul level. Meant to work together on a soul level. When I said I sent the call out, it's calling in only the souls that I am meant to transform or transmute energy. Transmit this energy to, okay? This is a collective reading specifically for, okay, yeah, I can do a reading for you, a paid reading after this, okay? But this message needs to get out first, okay? And then I will definitely do that, all right? Or I can do a specific reading for just you if you want, okay? Okay. Learn from each other. Wait. This partnership is special. Learn from each other, be good to each other, and be in gratitude for the connection. Even our perceived adversities are profound soulmate connections. You can always draw another card for clarity around the purpose of this connection. Meditate on the symbol when you want to connect on a deeper soul level with friends, family, or companions. Can also be used to call in a soulmate relationship. Call in. I called y'all in. Here you are. Giving you the key to unlock your sovereignty and your power, okay? Your power that you have been giving away oh so freely. What makes you think you don't deserve it yourself? What makes you think that you don't deserve your own power, okay? The power that you so freely give to others that don't freaking deserve it. Why can't you have that for yourself? Why don't you deserve that power, okay? The air sign is here. You are veiled, okay? You're veiled, and you need to trust that even in the darkness, wow, I never pulled the second card, the freaking butterfly. It says message, but what does the butterfly signify? You start out as a caterpillar, then you put yourself in a cocoon, you hibernate in the dark, you turn yourself to literal liquid in order to transform into this beautiful creature, okay? It is not easy. You have to literally let go of your entire being. So if a dang butterfly can do it, y'all can freaking do it. I'm sorry, but you can. You 1000% can, okay? You have to trust that even in the darkness, everything will be okay. This is for your highest good. even if it hurts, even if it's painful. Okay, pull the veil from your eyes. Good fortune. I mean, I can't. Relief. Oh my God. Relief. Divinity. Oh my God, I'm going to keep going. Boundaries. Oh my God, spirit. Oh my God. Healer. You're a freaking healer. All of y'all are freaking healers. Everyone that I've called in this room today, right now, for this message is a freaking healer. And you're just giving your power away to motherfuckers that have never deserved it. Not one time have they deserved it. Protection. I'm going to keep going until it's done. Protection. Friendship. Friendship is going to give you this protection. The soul connection that I have called in here, the souls that I have called in today are not just some random people. These are people that I have signed literal contracts with before being put on this planet and promised that I would wake y'all up, that I would help you guys remember. I don't need to help you do anything. I don't need to heal you. I don't need to do anything for you besides make you remember who you are. Allow you to see it yourself. Okay? Knowledge. I cannot make this shit up, dude. Knowledge, wisdom. Knowledge and wisdom is power, right? Transformation. Transformation, the butterfly. What was I just saying? You are transforming. This transmission is going to transform your life. Shit is going to shake up. It's going to be it's going to be a ruckus, okay? There's going to be death. Not literal, but you have to have the courage to take these endings and go with it. The Scorpio energy, death card energy, okay? Transformation. It's time to let go of the dead weight that is literally, where is that? Pulling you down to the depths of freaking failure, okay? Of you not ever realizing your power. You should have goosebumps. Look at this. God, I cannot make this shit up. Guides, spirit guides. I'm going to have to read some of these for you because this is so powerful. Y'all don't even understand. The new moon, psychic. Oh my gosh. Past life. I can't make it up. Oh my God. This is too much, spirit. This is too much. The new moon. It's a brand new cycle. Okay. It is all brand new. This is something you have not experienced yet from this moment forward. This is something you have never experienced in your lifetime. 13 people in here. Scorpio energy, the death card, transformation, transmutation, transformation. Past life. We have past life connections. Okay. Lucky. I can't. I'm just going to keep going. Grounded. You have to stay grounded through this. Okay. You have so much good fortune coming to you. What did I just say? There's another thing right here. Look, horseshoe. So like out of multiple decks here, you got the same strong message. Spirit is screaming at you, and it's not even spirit. It is the divine feminine and the divine masculine power within all of us, okay? The horseshoe. The horseshoe. Oh my dude. Am I going to get the whole deck like this? Like, what is happening? Spiritual cleansing. Spiritual cleansing. You are meant to do so much. Spirit is done. They're done letting you waste your life away. We have earth. We now have water, earth, and air here. Gratitude. Be grateful for the truth that I am giving you right now. Okay? Yes, I do have a subscribers group. I sure do. And I have subscriber only readings that I do every week as well. Affluence. And stormy. Yeah, it's going to get stormy. Okay? And people are going to be jealous because they're on this karmic path, okay? But time will show you who they are. You're going to transmute this, okay? Focus all of your energy on your divine feminine energy. Oh my gosh, y'all. I cannot. I just literally went through this whole deck. It's the whole entire message. It's the same thing. That says divine feminine. Read it. Divine feminine. What did I just say? Safe travel. You are protected. You are protected and you are guided from spirit. Okay, I don't even need to keep going. Meditate. Step into yourself. Okay, step into the shadows within you that you hide from. Okay, that you think that you need to fear. Divine masculine is on the other side of this to call you home. Okay, to bring this shift into your life. I literally can't. Let me stop because I done got the whole deck out now. Oh my goodness. This is so powerful, guys. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Ah, I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Now let me put these back how they was. Whew. Thank you for subscribing. So I'll tell you about my subscription. Oh my gosh, my tea leaf cards just flew on the ground. But the 3rd tier subscribers get a free $33 reading every month for free, and the 2nd tier subscribers, which I think is like $7.99 or something like that, get a free $15 reading every month for free, and then my regular subscribers get all the benefits that the regular subscriptions get. One second. I'll tell you all about it. If you're here right now, you were called. I sent a call out. So I'm almost done with this message. I feel like a fly on the wall. Okay. What, baby girl? Hi. I know. It's so powerful. The friendship will bring knowledge, okay? Protection. You are protected. You are a healer. Healers need protectors. You need to be with protectors, not raggedy ass energy. People that try to just completely steal everything from you, okay? Because they need your power. People that aren't against you don't need your power, okay? Like 2 objects that are the same shape. What? Okay. I've been on live so long, they have to make me hit the things. Awesome. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VIPs, girly. You will not regret it. Welcome to the family. Boundaries. You guys have got to have divine boundaries. It's time to roar. It's time to stand in your power, okay? It will bring relief. This is good fortune that's coming after this message, okay? After you lift this veil above your face, okay? Trust. Trust that in the darkness is the light. Okay, society has taught us that darkness is to be feared. No, it's not. When do you feel the safest? In your mother's womb. Well, it's dark in your mother's womb, okay? Our connection is a good match with a healer. Our connection, connectors, a good match with a healer. So I think you're talking about the, what's that thing called? I have it, that app. I don't know much, I mean, I know about what I am. I'm a projector, but I don't really know exactly which one the connector means. You have to explain to me what the connector means, and then I would be able to tell you. So this talisman one is talking about the key to unlock the door, okay? Unlock the door to what's veiled, okay? The darkness within you that you hide from, okay? The place that society or religious traditions tell you to fear. It's bad, it's bad, it's bad. No, it's not, okay? Nope, that's not it. Oh, okay. So I'm not sure. I was thinking about the oh my gosh, it's gonna drive me crazy now. I'm gonna have to figure it out. What's it called? It's purple. So yeah, I don't know what that context would be actually, but it's like they use your natal chart plus different specific times. The the human something, the human the human the human human design. Okay. I've been around since my mom. So I'm not doing, this is a huge collective message right now, sweetie, okay? You have to come back another time, okay? I just need to read you what this card is right here. What is veiled? I haven't read veiled yet, though. Okay, I'm not going to go into it. Anyways, so now is the time for growth, expansion with your power, okay? Divine feminine power that is waking up within you. It's okay. It's not your fault, okay? And it has to do with emotion, with water, with love, okay? You have been for too long, you guys have been just accepting something that is not love, something that is veiled, okay? It might present itself as love in the beginning, but it's not, okay? That is not love. Love does not beat you down. Love never leaves you feeling like you are unworthy. Love never tells you that you're not good enough. Even if they don't tell you, they make you feel that. If you feel like you're unworthy with somebody, they're not doing their job, and they do not love you, okay? They can only benefit from that. How would they benefit? How do they benefit from you being loved unless if they are genuine. Okay, if they're not, they cannot benefit from you being loved, because what do you do when you're loved? You feel it yourself. Okay, you step into your power. You feel powerful because you feel loved. Let me start a new goal. So those that are in here right now, I called in the souls that are meant to hear this message. You're fine. So this is what this is calling you to do. Figure out, who are you? What is it that you even want to do? Where do you want to be in life? What are those things that you aspired to as a child? What are the things that brought you joy as a child? Okay, because we so often by life are guided in the wrong direction after growing up. You have to put your wants and your goals on the back burner. No more. Let me get some messages here. What do we need to do here? What do we need to know? Manifest. You're always manifesting. Whether you're aware of it or not, manifestation is based on your thoughts. And you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract the life exactly what you're wanting. The life exactly what you're wanting. Into your life exactly what you're wanting. You're manifesting, okay? Find yourselves, exactly. That's the whole point here. You got to find yourselves. And in order to do that, you have to cut the cords from the people that are draining you, that are putting emotions and thoughts into your mind that are not yours to have, that are not yours to carry. That is the first step. Cutting away the bullshit, cutting away the overgrowth, cutting away the things that are draining your energy. Okay? Childhood was controlled by your mother. So if you don't have a decent childhood, that's when someone like me that walks through the veil, that takes you through past lives, that takes you through healing into the divine feminine realm, okay, where I literally can like go into the veil, into your space where you're standing at right now, okay, and then take you into a sacred realm that shows you exactly what areas of your body, of your heart, of your soul are broken, that need healed, that need fixing, or things that need to be pulled out. And then you don't even have to do the work, and then you wake up, you find out what you are, you find out who you are, you remember who you are. Some people can't really pinpoint it, but I also do Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I do energetic healings, okay, and we go back to childhood. We talk about the things that have caused us to be who we are today, and the fact that we don't have to own that, okay. The cord does. We have to cut it. I've been told you that. You got to cut the cord, okay? If you walk away from somebody and stand up and take your power and don't cut the cord, you're going to end up sucked right back in, or they're going to end up making you doubt yourself, okay? Think that you did the wrong thing. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way that you hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief, and that's the point. It's not going to look the way you want it to look. It's not going to be freaking fun at first, okay? It's not. But sacrifice is what's needed to gain power, to gain wisdom, to gain victory, okay? And for yourself. You deserve the power that you give to everyone else so freely. Okay, I'll see you soon. Miracles. You are being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Change your perspective, okay? Change your perspective. Patience and slow down. Life is not a rush. Belief, okay? And believe and have faith and worthiness. Oh my gosh. Believe. You are being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It is time for that idea that lived inside your heart to be brought to the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life, and you will do exactly that. All you have to do is believe. People need your specific energy, just like they need my specific energy to trigger things, to trigger awakening in them. Angelise, yeah, I remember. I remember you somewhat. I remember your name with Angie with the heart. It's been a while since you've been on, but you aren't getting family support from them, okay? This is more family support than you've probably ever seen. If you're looking for family support with them, You're looking in the wrong place. Family support supports you. Are you supported? No, you're not. You're not supported. You might be entertained. They might be entertaining you, or they might be entertained by your life, by your worries, by your thoughts, okay, by your feelings. You're entertaining to them. That's what I'm getting. You're entertaining to them. Have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet you still must do exactly that, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. And worthiness, okay? This is a huge one here. Okay? You're being asked to honor your worth. It can be so easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case. However, you are worthy. You have inherent value. It's time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. Okay? Aspects of our lives, people have made us feel like we are not worthy. Okay? The Morrigan is here to say bullshit. You are so worthy. You are so worthy. Everyone is worthy of sovereignty, of love, of knowing their self. Okay? I'm telling you, these people do not beat down people that aren't meant to change the world. They don't. Without bothering my... Mm. I want someone to put my feelings onto without bothering my boyfriend. He has enough stress. So, see, there again, you're telling yourself that you don't deserve to let your feelings out. You're telling yourself that someone else is more worthy of not taking that stress than you are. So you're keeping all this in and you're piling it up on yourself because you're not as worthy as your boyfriend is of being disrupted. If your boyfriend truly cares and truly loves you, he would see the fact that you're suffering inside, that you don't know which way to go, okay, that you need somebody else. Your partner should be everything. You shouldn't even need a friend with a true partner, okay, a true protector, someone that actually allows you to be your empathic self. You are not broken, sweetie. You are just deeply, deeply, deeply empathic. And I agree, the therapist is not going to work because the therapist just makes you relive the triggers that you've been through in your life, and it puts more and more and more nasty ass just darkness into your nervous system, which and then makes you sick and makes your body sick. So I agree with the therapy thing, unless if the therapist is like me, like a therapist that's psychic, that can feel and see what you're already going through without you having to explain it and relive it. It's kind of counterproductive to actually healing. Okay, but that's the point. That's the point. You're looking for friendships in the wrong places. You're saying, I'm in lack. I'm in lack. So that's telling the universe that you're still living in lack. Okay, that you aren't already sovereign, that you aren't already deserving of these wonderful relationships. I sent a call out. You're here. Okay, you're here for a reason. There's a group of people in here that will heal your problems. But you can't sit around feeling sorry for yourself. Okay, that's not what we do here. We take control of our lives. You don't want to take them into a Victoria's Secret store. I don't know what that is. Let me get some more here, guys, for this message, and I think we're about done here. What does this collective need to know? The Enchanted Fox Trails. Follow your passions with enthusiasm. Pursue activities that excite and energize you. Let your interests guide your actions and decisions for a more fulfilling life. Oh. So you just want someone to go Victoria's Secret with you? I stay at that place. The Enigmatic Cat. Trust in your intuition. And I brought many a boyfriends in the Victoria's Secret store. They ain't have a problem with it. It's all about you feeling confident within yourself. Feeling that, hey, I deserve to feel sexy. I deserve to feel beautiful, and I'm going to take my ass in the store. You can come in here with me or not. Okay? Big Minute Cat. Trust in your intuition when making decisions. Pay attention to your gut feelings. They will guide you towards the right path, even if logic seems to suggest otherwise, or your heart seems to just suggest otherwise. Listen, sweetie, obviously you are not fulfilled. So whatever you got going on, whoever's in your life, they're not doing it. Okay? That's up to you to change that. It's up to you to take control of that. The sacred wolves howl. And maybe tell him these things. Maybe you haven't even spoke these things to him. Tell him. Strengthen your bonds with loved ones. Reach out to family or friends this week. Spend quality time together to build stronger connections and support each other. Okay, what is the collective message here with power and growth? The sacred crane. Embrace grace and patience in your interactions. Approach others with kindness and understanding. This will foster harmony and strengthen your relationships. Okay, so this comes back to allowing the sacred anger to be released. Okay, allowing the sacred or the righteous anger to be released when it's meant to be released on who it's meant to be released on. Okay, when you do that, then you can release those energies, and then you can step into compassion and loving connections and relationships. Okay, it can give you that energy, all that energy that you keep putting into this distorted anger within you can then be redirected to something worthwhile, to something that is compassionate and loving and kind. Okay, this is not just a message of be angry and freaking hate everybody. This is a message of stop giving your power away. Take what's rightfully yours. Stand in your truth and your sovereignty. Don't allow people to step over boundaries. Create boundaries, in fact, because some of y'all don't even got no dang boundaries. And I can't say much because I didn't either. Okay, because we are healers. We are lovers. We are here to heal and love the world. Okay, and that fucks us up because we think that we don't need our power. Everyone else needs our power because that's what our soul is calling to do. But we cannot do that in a world full of freaking vampires. Okay? It doesn't work like that. It's not all freaking kitties and rainbows down here like we thought it was going to be. Break free. Break free, and then compassion and love can flow freely. But you must set boundaries first. Break free. Break free from old frameworks and boundaries. Let your soul shine without restraint. Transcend limits, soul expansion, inner strength. Gateway of awakening. Yeah, you're at the freaking door. Look. You're at the door to growth and power. Okay? Growth and power. And love. True soulmate connections, whether that's friends, family, or a romantic connection. Okay? Here's the key to the door. You've got it. The people that are in here that have listened to this message, I've given you the freaking key. You know what to do. If you choose not to open it, that's on you. Okay? You can't blame anybody else but yourself, aside from the cord cutting, because then it's not your fault. But cut the cords. Cut the cords. Okay? And I will teach those that can't pay for one how to do it. And if they don't work, then you have to just save up. Okay? It's super cheap for what I offer. Okay? Gateway of awakening. New path is unfolding. Step through this gateway and to expand your consciousness and awaken to higher truths. Spiritual awareness, new horizons, conscious elevation. Spirit, your soul is crying out to you. Okay? Your soul, thank you. Your soul is crying out to you. Here's the door. Just walk right through it. And I know I'm making it seem a lot easier than what it is, but this is how the goddesses are putting it out there. This is how the message is coming through. Y'all need to hear it in this way. Because the subtlety has not worked. Okay? You need the energy that I'm feeding off right now, okay? Let her cut your cord. It will make all the difference in the world. I've had her do mine. Trust her. Yeah. A lot of people in here have had me do their cord cuttings, okay? You're going to instantly feel it. You're going to feel it while it's happening. You're going to instantly feel it.